r/AskReddit. What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? Heroin. Edit. You just said life-changing. It doesn't need to be a good thing. A king-sized blanket for a queen-sized bed. I got a king for a double bed. Best decision ever. The double sheets fit the bed, but I couldn't snuggle completely under them without curling up. Now, I can hide completely under the duvet stretched out. Best thing ever in the winter. A dash cam for your car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalisms and theft. I got one. Although I have never been in an accident before, knock on wood. The peace of mind that it gives me to know that I have backup evidence or anything of that sort for future issues is calming. Best $50 spent in the last 30 days. Carbon monoxide detector. Post-it notes are far cheaper. May sound simple, but a good pillow. It is amazing the change in body aches and sleep you see when you have a good pillow that fits you. I thought that I liked memory foam and other fancy pillows, but the real life changer for me was a buckwheat pillow. I have sleep apnea, and it allows me to get my head into the perfect position and keep it there comfortably. Edit. Before you go out and buy one, please research the pros and cons. They aren't for everyone. Consider them if you like a firmer pillow, occasionally wake up with an itchy neck from lack of support, and want a pillow that breathes well. Someone in the comments has also pointed out that you will win every pillow fight you get into. Downsides are, if you shift around in your sleep a lot, you'll need to adjust the pillow to fit your new position. Adjusting the pillow and settling in makes a little bit of noise as the buckwheat husks rub against each other, kind of like dry leaves crinkling. Some people are also allergic to buckwheat, but there are other similar fillings such as millet husks. Organic fillings also need to be replaced once in a while, since it breaks down over time. First aid kit. Blackout curtains for your bedroom. Changes your life if you want to sleep all day. I refuse to have them in my room after living like a vampire for a few years. A good shop vac. You will not believe how many uses around the house you'll find for it. Cobweb removal, water removal, gravel removal, vent cleaning, soot trap cleaning, after a good scrub since it's likely dirty from other tasks, car vacuuming, dust sucking, the list goes on. Seriously, if you plan to buy or already own a home, go get a shop vac. My wife said we needed a new vacuum and made the mistake of sending me out to get one. I love my new shop vac. Mayo. A 10-foot charging cable, or a quality pair of shoes. Duck me, I am reading this hunched over with my phone plugged into an impossibly short charging cable. Motion sensor night lights. Can't tell you how many stub toes or falls they have prevented. Also a cheap intruder alarm. Get a motion activated toilet bowl light. They're amazing. Don't kill your eyes in the middle of the night when you gotta pee. Houseplants, if you are inside a lot. National Park Annual Pass. Sharp knives for the kitchen. I put off buying a whetstone for a long time, mostly because I was nervous I would use it wrong and ruin my knives. But it's not too hard at all if you get one with an angle guide. Makes chopping stuff up faster, easier and safer. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket if you have a hard time sleeping at night or have anxiety. They have some at Target for $25 currently. I just use the crushing weight of all my failures instead. Much cheaper. Condoms. My dad's biggest regret. Sunscreen. No skin cancer for me. For anyone that disagrees with this comment, I've had multiple skin cancer surgeries. It's not the scalpel cutting flesh away from your body that hurts the most during the procedure. It's whatever liquid they inject into you to deaden the nerves around the cancer that hurts. The needles don't hurt, but that shit they inject into you is effing nasty. Wear your sunscreen, kids. A good shower head. I cannot stress enough how a high quality shower head can turn getting clean into utterly zen. 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Edit. Okay, clarification. I don't shower for 30 minutes every day. Modern range shower heads use very little water and I only have about 15 minutes to get ready in the morning, so this is a rare treat I'll let myself do once or twice a month. I appreciate the loving comments. Step 1. Throw away all your socks. Step 2. Buy 3-5 packages of the same sock. Step 3. Enjoy life without ever having to match socks again. Lighthearted. But a pressure cooker, you can get one for around $100, and it can easily cook a genuinely staggering variety of food, and cook it well. Edit. Today I learned there are two types of people that use pressure cookers. People who use them to cook food, and people who use them to make bombs. Edit 2. OND Payople who use it to STRLZs. More than one 10mm socket. Excuse me while I cry. 1 7/16th of an inch at a time. An electric toothbrush. That first time you use it is life changing. You run your tongue across your teeth and they feel polished. A bidet. Trust me. This post cost me over $400 so far. An air compressor to air up your tires. Got one off Amazon for $30. To add to this, a jumper. Basically a battery in a box that has battery clamps. For jump starting your vehicle. Get one that has a DC outlet so you can use it to power small electronics when you have a power outage at home. I would not recommend combination jumper/air compressor units. Would suggest separate jumper and air compressor. Note, doesn't hurt to have actual old-fashioned jumper cables too. A hammock. Bought my Eno a year ago and I have no idea what I did without it. You can literally post up anywhere and everywhere and it will encourage you to go outside a lot more. An electric kettle. I'm American. As a UK citizen, a kettle is on a par with actually having food in the house. Holy shit. Just got up this morning and it's all gone mental. Thanks for the award. Foam roller. A low cross ball as well. Get them glutes people. A glass breaker on a keychain. Push it against the glass of your car window and it shatters immediately, helping you get out of a car underwater, broken door etc. Super cheap and life-saving. A basic skincare routine. I'm talking like cleanse, moisturize, sunscreen, and if you're really adventurous and need, get yourself a topical for acne or concerns. Amazing for your self-esteem, and also becomes a form of self-care eventually. It's so easy to forget to take care of yourself. A slow cooker, a Kindle or library card, a juicer/blender, a donation to adopt a pet from an animal shelter, a printer, a used instrument. Books. Knowledge is currency that only increases. Meat thermometer. No more cutting open meat to see if it's done, thus leaking juices. I bought a $1 back scratcher from an Asian market in town. Best $1 I ever spent. Houseplants. They will make you happy looking after them. I recently bought a Venus flytrap. She caught her first fly today. So proud. A good everyday carry pocket knife. I use mine several times a day. A passport. Although, it depends where in the world you are. Where I am it is less than the equivalent of $100. Prescription contact lens. Edits. Didn't realize how many people would want to know where to order. So far my fastest option is ordering from opticontax.com. They will only take a week or less. LensMe is another option with more exotic brands, but they take much longer to arrive as they ship out of Dubia. Neither will ask for prescription from doctor. You just manually input your RX. Rice cooker. New pair of socks. If you've been wearing the same pairs forever like I typically usually do, there's nothing like putting on a new pair of freshly bought socks. You can totally feel the difference. I never realized till was an adult sadly, but I appreciate the feeling of new socks all the time. Silk pillowcase. Edit. I got a silk pillowcase because I have really long hair, down to my butt, and it keeps it from tangling as badly overnight. As a Canadian, it is really upsetting to hear about all the things that can supposedly be had for $100 in other places. Carbon monoxide alarm. Please get one. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.